Welcome student. Today we'll be starting a new chapter, that is excretory system, chapter number 8, where we'll be learning about excretion, about the kidney, structure of kidney, internal structure of kidney, about the term like nephron, about artificial kidney, about we'll be able to learn about the formation of urine, how urine is formed. Okay, all these things we'll discuss in this chapter. So let us start this chapter. First comes the definition of excretion. So excretion, as you know, that it is the process of removal of waste material from the body. Very simple definition. The process of removal of waste material from the body is called excretion. There are several ways that are produced as a result of metabolic activities that occur inside the body. Okay, if these waste are not allowed to, if these waste are not removed from the body, then they may act like poison or toxin, will be toxic to the body. So they must be eliminated. So for the elimination, for the removal of this waste material, we have excretory organs in our body. Okay. Now see how many different excretory organs are there and what they usually excrete. Okay. For that I made here table: excretory organ, excretory waste. If you talk about the lungs, lungs excrete carbon dioxide. Skin is also an excretory organ because it excretes excess salt, nitrogen waste, okay, or excess ions in the form of sweat from the body. Then again, after that comes next liver. Liver excrete urea, okay. Then kidney excrete the uric acid in the form of urine, okay. So this is about the excretory organ and excretory waste. Then after that, we'll move on to the next topic, that is human excretory system. In human being, the excretory system is mainly represented by an organ system called urinary system. Okay. Now let us try to understand about this urinary system. A pair of kidneys together with a pair of ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra, okay, forms an organ system called urinary system. Okay. Now this diagram also you need to practice, because these days in board examination they usually ask to draw a figure. So this figure also you need to draw. Now after that, first what we'll do here is we'll try to understand about the kidney. Kidney is bean shaped, B-E-A-N, bean shaped, or to be more biologically correct, we can define its shape by saying ramiform shape. Ramiform shape. Okay, ramiform shape, kidney shape or bean shape. Okay, kidney is ramiform shape. Now, as I told you before also, whenever any chapter read is there, okay, which is related to organ, so location of that organ is usually asked. So in body, a pair of kidney is present. Each kidney is present on either side of the bottom column, okay, behind the abdomen. Okay, behind the abdomen. So what is the location of the kidney? If you are asked, you need to say that each of the kidney is present on either side of the bottom column and behind the abdomen. So this is the location of the kidney. And then next, as it is present behind the abdomen, so that is why whenever operation has to be done in the kidney, then the doctor make you to sleep dorsally like this. Okay, by chest you are supposed to sleep. Okay, it is always operated from the dorsal surface, from back side. Okay, because kidney is situated back side. Okay, behind the abdomen. So this is about the location of the kidney. Then after that, as kidney is the main excretory organ, now after that, see, in urinary system a pair of kidney is there. Then again after that, the main, okay, the tubular structure which arises out of each kidney, okay, is what we call the ureter. The beginning part of the ureter is usually funnel shape and it is broader. This part of the kidney is, this part of the ureter is called pelvis. Then one more important thing, let me tell you that if you talk about the position of both the kidneys, okay, what we observe is that this right side kidney is little bit lower as compared to the left side kidney. Okay, the right kidney occupies lower position as compared to the right kidney, left kidney. The reason is that if you are asked about this reason, then you need to say that it is because the right kidney usually occupies lower position in order to accommodate the position with the liver. Okay, liver is situated on the right hand side. Okay, so it is the largest gland. Okay, so it occupies a large area in order to accommodate with the position of the liver. This right kidney on the right hand side, this right kidney occupies lower position as compared to the left kidney. So this is also one point. Then after that, I told you about the ureter. Let's come back again. Ureter finally opens into a pear shape, okay, sac-like structure called urinary bladder. Okay, urinary bladder where the urine is temporarily stored. Okay, urinary bladder is provided with a large number of circular muscles. All circular muscles are present. Okay, circular muscles are present. So when sufficient amount of urine get deposited, okay, or stored in the urinary bladder, then what happens is that the sphincter, particularly present at the neck, okay, at the neck of the region between the urinary bladder and the urethra, okay, here the circular muscle is present, which we call as the sphincter. Sphincter, okay, sphincter. The sphincter is actually the circular muscle. Now what happens is that this circular muscle relaxes and releases the urine, and the urine is allowed to let go outside the body through the urethra. Okay, so this is there. And one more important thing is that in case of male, there are two sphincters. Okay, this hand sphincter, there are two sphincters. In case of female, only one sphincter. So that is why male can hold the urine for long period of time as compared to female. So that is also the interesting fact that I told you. Now one more important thing is that the blood vessels which enter into the kidney is the renal artery, which leaves the kidney, which takes the blood away from the kidney, is renal vein. Okay, so this is about urinary system. Now in the next topic, next video, we'll discuss about internal structure of kidney and about the structural and functional unit of kidney, which we call as the nephron. In this video, this much. Thank you.